When you're debossing with your Cricut maker, it's basically embossing but the opposite. And I've been asked, if you don't have a maker but you have the Explore and you want to use the scoring tool, is it possible to use the scoring tool to do the same kind of debossing effect? So we're going to test it out so that you don't have to take my word for it. I'm going to send it to the Explore 5. I'm going to send it to the Explore 4. And I'm going to send it to the Maker 4. It's going to deboss on the Maker 4 so you see how it actually look by being debossed. And then on here, they have two different type of stylus. So I'm going to send it to both and put them on score for us to see the difference. I will tell you ahead of time. Already, when you change a line to be scored, it's going to give you a dotted line. So that's going to be the difference already. It's not going to be a straight score to make it look like it's debossed. But we're going to run the test and see what each one looks like. Okay, so I'm in Design Space. This is the file that I have uploaded. This is what we're going to change. And right here, this is the back part, and this is what's going to cut out, right? So now when we're using the Maker 4, on this layer, right up top here, we have deboss. If we switch over, which we're going to use also the Explore 4 and the Explore 5, for the Explore machines, you don't have the option to deboss, right? So we're going to go here and we're going to choose Score. And you see the dotted line that I was talking about? So once you're done that, you also have to make sure you line up your score line with your cut line. You're going to highlight both. And then down at the bottom right here, you're going to select Attach. And that's just telling your machine that you want the deboss part and the cut part on the same mat. If you don't attach it, it will send the score part to one mat and then the cut part to the other mat. So let's send them to all three machines, and then we're going to see how this test works. Okay, so we're starting off with the Maker 4. You have to take the blade out, and then we have to put our debossing quick swap attachment. So you only need one housing. That's the main part, the wheel top, and then the debossing attachment just clicks on the bottom. So it goes in the same place as your blade. So you're going to put that in, load your mat, allow it to deboss, and then we're going to come back to it and switch it to the blade for it to cut. In the meantime, we're going to go over to the Explore 5. The Explore 5 is made the same way. Our scoring attachment, which is a new one, you see it's a little shorter, and it only works for the Explore 5. You have to take out the blade, put in that scoring attachment, allow it to score, come back again, put back in the blade when it's done for it to cut. I don't know why they made this Explore the same way as the Maker, but whatever. Now, with the older version of the Explore, the scoring stylus goes in the slot next to the blade, so we don't have to switch anything. It'll score and automatically cut on its own. So now the Maker is done. I'm just switching out and putting the blade back in and allowing it to cut. Once that's done, also too, we're going back to the Explore 5 to take out the scoring tool, put back in the blade, and allow it to cut. So now all of them is going to finish up the project, and we're going to see the difference on how each of them looks. So now I'm back over to the Maker to see what the debossing looks like. And again, we're using metallic cardstock, and it looks great. I would say for me, I can see the difference with the thicker debossing lines. And this is what it looks like from the Explore 4. It's close, a good replacement, but it is really thin. I would say that for me, I like it, but I don't like it. It's thin. It looks like more of a scratch in the cardstock. And now from the Explore 5, kind of similar to the 4 where it's a thin scratch. This is a close-up. So this one is the Explore 4 with the scoring stylus. You see, it's not that deep of a score, like it doesn't go in deep. But you don't see that it's the dotted lines. This is the one with the Explore 5. So it is deeper, but it's more of a thin, like it more looked like it was kind of scratched, kind of like an engraved. And that's with the new scoring attachment that uses. And this is what the debossing tip looks like, which is deeper and thicker. But I think you could still kind of get away with it. These two here, let me see if you could see. I'm gonna try to get it where you can see how this one is hard in the reflective, but it's a little thicker. This is thinner. See the engraved? Let me put them on top of each other. There you go. See, this is like a thin scratch. This is thicker. Let me get the scoring stylus and put that on the bottom. And now we can see the differences up close. The scoring stylus is not that deep. You gotta look hard to see it. Then the new scoring stylus for the Explore 5, which is this one, is more like a scratch, like an engrave kind of. Whereas the debossing tip, you see, is thicker and more of a debossed instead of like an engraved look, if you get what I'm saying. But it can pass. It's not a horrible substitute. But even from a distance here, you can see how you can't even see what's happening here. This you see with the reflective, you see it really good. But the debossed is like a thicker indent. But there we go. Let me just line them back up. Those are your three. And if you want to substitute debossing for scoring, you can. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content from your favorite crafter, The Craft Prince.